All right, let's cross now to Bharat Pankania, who is a senior clinical lecturer at the University of Exeter Medical School, and he joins us now live from Bath in the UK. Thank you so much for joining us here on the NewsHour. Now, more and more countries are enforcing lockdowns and restrictions because of this new variant. Do you think it's better to be safe than sorry, but taking into consideration crippling economies and businesses that are being affected by these lockdowns and restrictions?
Unfortunately, we have no choice. We have to take all necessary precautionary measures. We will know more about the virus in about 2 to 3 weeks' time, how it behaves and how it is evading vaccines and if it is causing severe disease. But in the meantime, unfortunately, we do need to take prompt action and restrict movements of people.
Right, and COVID-19, if I'm not mistaken, mutated 30 times until it turned into this new variant, as we're calling Omicron, which is a lot more mutations than the Delta variant. Is that why the current vaccines that are on the market aren't as effective towards Omicron?
Yes, so what it is these mutations, or we call it mistakes, in the Omicron variant are in one specific area, that specific area being the spike protein. And not only on the spike protein, but in the area where the antibodies attach to the spike protein. So as a result of those changes in the shape and the structure of the spike protein where antibodies would normally attach, you can tell that this will probably be vaccine bypassing. In other words, the antibodies will not be able to attach there successfully or as easily as they used to before.
Right, so how long is it going to take for the vaccines on the market to be modified and then distributed to people around the world so they can get either booster shots or get a whole nother vaccine done?
Yeah, so the first thing to make sure that our listeners and viewers are reassured is that if you have lots of antibodies, i.e. if I give you a booster today after your full immunization with the 2 vaccines, then because you are in a boosted state, your immune system from the cellular side and also because you've got lots of antibodies will still work and will still protect you and will still give you protection from serious illness. So that's the good news. The other good news is that we can reformulate the vaccines to mirror the new spike protein's shape and structure and then give that as another booster injection to you. That is also possible, and that takes about 100 days to achieve. But we mustn't just rush to it. First, we've got to see, is it necessary? And if it is necessary, the good news is, of course, we can do it. We can reformulate the vaccines.
Right, and I want to talk about a very controversial issue being vaccine mandates. It's a hot topic at the moment. A lot of people are speaking about it. There are people who support it, others who don't, especially when it includes their children having to be vaccinated. Do you think vaccine mandates are necessary at this stage?
I personally am very against it, and my reasons are I have been giving immunizations for over 30 years, and I have always voluntarily taken my patients with me. I inform, I advise, I educate them, I talk to them about the pluses and minuses of the vaccine, and then they make their decision. I still feel that governments, authorities, health authorities have not communicated effectively so that people are then showing this hesitancy and then we're using force to say you will be immunized or else.
All right, Bharat Pankania for us there. Thank you so much for sharing that insight with us.
Thank you.